Let me just go through settings. I think the last world I made was actually a cheat world just for me to be mapping things out, so I gotta edit things slightly.
So you're thinking about making a base depending on where we actually drop in, or just using Fire Fort 69? Because so far that's still been the best place to make a bunker that I found.
It's gonna depend a lot on where we drop in, because it's usually the best idea to just fortify the first building you come across. Let's see. Just making sure I don't have any cheats turned on by accident. Because that would be kind of messy. Alright, world is being loaded up now, so keep an eye out, it should be popping up on your server list. At some point, I'm not sure if I've got to get into the world first or not.
I think you do.
I'd imagine I do. I can't remember if, when I was playing with Bacon before or not, if he could, come in while I was still creating the world. Alright, well I'm in, so it should be popped up now.
Okay. Fresh this shit. Why is nothing showing up?
Because it's being needlessly difficult, more than less likely.
You know, I actually saw something like this.
Something like what before?
Well, I had this same sort of problem with a friend of mine that I had him join in on my game. He just couldn't find my server on the list, even though we were friends, until he
Well, yeah,
exited out and hosted the game back up.
it's because there's a completely separate, whoops, there's a completely separate tab.
Yeah, join game, server browser, friends.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you probably just gotta reload it then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Do 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 do. See, I finally got done with the sheet today.
Yeah, I
Basically,
saw you post about that.
I just threw money at it until it worked.
That's basically the way it is when you got that much gold. Eventually, your actual class starts to not matter, and it's more about how you spend your money.
I will say I got to where I only had about a few $100,000 left before I went, oh right, Ion Stones. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Even though they were covering the first 3 sheets I made.
Well, were you looking at cybernetics and stuff too?
Yeah, that too, yeah, because depending on the way you stack them out, they're sometimes cheaper than getting the belt or something else.
Well, that's the thing though, is they'll stack with the belt, so you might as well get both.
They don't, actually. They're
The
both enhancement bonuses.
the belt is only an enhancement bonus for the first 24 hours. After that, it becomes a permanent. So they'll stack. And we are
Did not
going
know.
to just, yeah, we are going to just assume that you're already fully attuned and stuff, so, yeah.
Okay, didn't know that. I may have to work some things around.
I mean,
You might want to make your Coliseum bigger.
why is that? Did you find a way to make yourself bigger?
No, but I have stuff that's way too big.
Well, you know that a colossal creature only occupies like a 30-foot area, right?
Yeah, but if I got like 4 of them.
I mean,
What the fuck? It's still not showing you up.
really?
Yeah.
Hold on. Maybe I set up some settings wrong. Let me finish crafting what I'm crafting, and then I'll check.
Sometimes it'll only show up if I actually search the damn server name.
See. Oh, I've got server visibility turned off. That's why I had it set up as a invisible game. Now, I'm loading back in, it should pop up. That was me being dumb. That was my screw up.
Well, I found a cannon.
Okay, is it there now? Can you see it?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it was set to not visible. Oops.
Okay,
You in?
I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
Alright, just let me know so I can send you a friend request. Party request, whatever you want to call it. Both.
Yeah, I found the only canon Colossus in the game that you can buy.
Are they not all canon?
Technically, they are, but they say they have a cost of where you could buy them. But quite frankly, where are you going to find that? But I found the only one that's named. That has a name. It's not just an Iron
Oh,
Colossus.
yeah, the Gilded Hero or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the champion of the Gilded Host. Which is, quite frankly, not as good as an Iron Golem, but it's cooler.
It's definitely bigger. Well, no, because the champion of the Gilded Host, doesn't it have like an attack that just turns magic off?
It has a stomp that reduces stuff. Let me pull that back up here. That's one of the key things it has that's really just cool is that weird stomp ability. Yeah, suppressing stomp. When it ever deals damage to a target, reduces the target's damage reduction and spell resistance by 2 for 1 minute each stomp. Thereafter, increases the reduction by 2 with a maximum of 10 and resets the duration.
Yeah.
So it's really not that big of a deal.
It's nice, though.
Yeah, it's nice though. I may go into something else because I don't actually have an army with me, so it's extended good hope and vengeful outrage is not as good as it could be.
I did
But it's
spawn
fun.
in. Are you not in yet? I just checked the list and it doesn't say you're in.
I'm initializing the world.
Ah.
It's a laptop, man. It's a bit slow, but it works.
Yee. I did spawn in right next to a house. I'm not sure if it's going to spawn you near me or not, like, you know, would be logical and all that, but...
It never does. It usually just spawns you like across the fucking map.
I mean, it spawned me and Bacon pretty close to each other, but... It's not always nice. Just be a little bit careful, because I don't have zombies set to, walk like you're used to. Just because walking is just a little bit too slow for them to be threatening, in my opinion.
What I did change with mine is that like normal day zombies walk, and then you got night zombies which run, and then feral zombies that always sprint, and then blood moon zombies are nightmare speed. That's what I have it set to now.
So you adjusted it slightly then, because I believe that nighttime is always run anyway. I think ferals sprint. I can't remember.
I tweaked a little bit towards an escalation. I thought about doing something dumb if a lot of people were going to go into having a army and shit.
Yeah, I was, you know, strongly trying to dissuade it because all that'll do is make combat unnecessarily long if everyone's got, you know, their own small army with them. And, you know, making it so that you can't have a leadership score above 25 was part of me trying to limit that a little bit.
Alright, I'm in the world.
Yep, I saw. Sent me a notification. Oh, fuck, you're way over there. Oh wow, you're like all the way on the edge of the map just about. Well, I'm gonna at least try to finish clearing this house out. Yeah, like I said, be careful of zombies, though. Run up on you faster than you might expect. There's a pretty big difference in speed, even between just running and jogging, to be honest.
I spawned into an area that has almost no damn small stones.
Yeah, I think that's trap floor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that over there is like the burnt forest region or whatever, isn't it? Or the desert something.
No, I'm in the nice woodlands.
Hmm.
I'm currently just like there's a trailer next to me, but I'm not going into that bitch without at least a stone axe.
Right.
So okay, here's some fucking rocks.
Alright, there's no zombies in this house at least. Or well, there's no zombies anymore, I should say. Lots of holes in the floor. It makes things a bit more realistic and like post-apocalyptic looking and stuff, I guess, but it's kind of annoying that all of the houses, like almost all of the houses, are so dilapidated now. By the way, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, blood moons every night.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that is disconcerting.
Yeah, it wasn't turning red at first, and I just looked at it again, and now it's finally red. So yeah, blood moons every night, so that's why it's definitely a good idea to very quickly find a house to stay in.
Like I'm fucking 4 kilometers from you, Jesus.
Yeah, so you might just, like I said, find... I did extend the days. We've got like an hour and a half, so I mean, if you really, really truck for me, you'll reach me eventually, but it might be a better idea to at least set up a small temporary base just to survive that first blood moon. I'm sure you can make it to me, though, in 2 hours, so... You know, you do you and all that.
I mean, it's only 8:49. I mean, Bloodborne doesn't start until 2200.
Yeah, it's true. I was gonna set the night time to last 8 hours as well, but I was like, I've got things set up so difficult that just making the night last even longer is not gonna really add anything beneficial to this. So, yeah, I could have made it worse, but I didn't. I showed restraint, and I feel like I should be appreciated for that.
Okay. Arrow. So leave me the fuck alone. Okay. There's stone arrow. You happy now, game? Good. Now I'm gonna make a spear. That's better.
Having that little bit of reach definitely helps.
Let's raid this one little building and then try and find Scribe. Huh. Well, that's a lucky find.
What'd you find?
Level 2 stone axe, the first thing I opened.
That is a lucky find. I don't think I'm even gonna bother with Lucky Looter just because every day is gonna be a struggle, so I'm definitely gonna be prioritizing some of the, like, combat-oriented perks. What's this little closet here for?
Ah, shit. This thing's full of fucking... Of all the shit to run into in this damn house.
Oh, nice, you're close enough that we can share XP.
Huh. Shouldn't be.
Well, you can increase the range that XP can be shared at. And I've got it set to max, so we can share over a pretty good distance. repair all the freaking holes in the walls at the very least. That way they can't just walk through the freaking walls like the Kool-Aid Man.
Why is it the first first zombie I found is one of those big fat Karens in the blue dress?
It's the first one I found too. It was inside of the house that I'm in. It was the only zombie in here. It sounded like there was a couple of them, but I'm fine with there being fewer zombies than I expected.
Okay. Let's find a wrench. Found a level 2 primitive bow. Like on the starting equipment, I just found a better version of it straight away.
To be honest, I always think that it kind of sucks when that happens, because that makes me feel like I wasted resources by finishing the quest in the first place.
Well, no, it gives you those 4 perk points, so just do it.
Yeah. I just don't like feeling like I'm wasting resources. I am very meticulous about not wasting any resources. Oh, that spooked me a little bit. Wasn't even a zombie, I just fell through a floor walking out a door. Ooh, nice. I am finding a good deal of schematics, all in 2s as well, so I'm holding on to them for you.
Alright. Okay. Locate trader.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna be directed to the same trader. Is yours bringing you in my direction?
Yeah, he's 1.8 kilometers from me.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably trying to bring us to the same trader. Just because there doesn't seem to be that many traders on the map anymore. Seems
Level
like it's...
2 wood club.
I guess I'll head in that direction just because I need to get there too.
Let's see, do I get them? I get them now. Good. I love spears.
I'm just not going to be stubborn and try to follow roads everywhere because time is much more critical now. And I hate how they just randomly will freaking kick up the music for no reason just to get you paranoid.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh wait, I think I know what this area is. That? It is. Man, they really like to spawn us in the forest, like in the same kind of general area all the time.
Okay, I should be able to make a level 2 spear now. Yes, I can. Good. Give me...
Come on, dude.
Okay. Level 2 spear, I feel better.
You know what, fine, I'm just gonna melee him. Oh wait, no, he's close enough. I should be able to hit him from here. Oh, I didn't realize how many skill points I had. Let's get... Where is it? There it is. I don't get why Master Chef is a strength skill. It's kind of
Right.
odd.
If anything, it'd be intelligence, but they probably just ran out of room in the intelligence bar, and they went, fuck it, put it there.
Oh, because the intelligence actually has the fewest perk options out of all of them. I would think, like, fortitude. Which reminds me, I'm gonna put a perk into healing factor.
There's like 3 nitrate nodes all next to each other. That's weird. Nitrate's not going to be useful for a while, so...
Is there still a perk for archery? Oh, there it is. I just realized I put a perk into spears, but I don't have a spear yet. Oh, that's not fun.
I found a helmet.
What am I
Let's wear
missing?
that.
Oh, I don't have enough grass.
I found this place. I'm gonna loot this place.
Actually, now that I think about it, I believe I can make. Yep, I can make quality 2 bows now.
I'm gonna go to Lucky Looter because I view that as being very valuable, especially at low levels.
I mean, yeah, I definitely don't disagree that Lucky Looter's good. It's just I kind of want to prioritize combat perks just for this specific scenario that I have put us into. I mean, one of us having Lucky Looter, at least one of us, I'm okay with that. So, I mean, you are now Loot Guy. If ever we find anything that's, got a high potential of containing something valuable, it is up to you to pull that something valuable out of it. Yes.
Although I do not normally like wearing armor, I'm not passing this up at this level.
Yeah, some armor's better than no armor, no matter what armor that is.
There's a lot of good shit in here. Ah, there you are.
We're leveling up at a pretty decent pace, which, you know, is probably helped by the simple fact that there's 2 of us working together here.
Sure, because I keep killing all these damn zombies. There's a lot just honing
Yeah.
out of my position.
Yeah, I've killed a couple of zombies and I've already leveled up like 2-3 times. So, yeah, you know, thanks for just being out there rocking the zombies world for us. It is for the betterment of us both.
Shit!
Nice.
Run away, run away, run away, run away. I ran the wrong way. I do not like this place. Okay.
Oh god, there's already bloaters spawning.
What'd you do to the difficulty?
Nothing. All I did is make it so that zombies always run. I think part of it might just be that we're leveling up a little bit quicker than we're used to, because I've also got XP gains set to like triple.
Okay. Where's the other one? So, because I stood in front of a door. I didn't even open the door. I just stood in front of the door and 2 zombies come out. One of them was an army zombie.
Oh, I fucking hate army zombies. Just because of the simple fact that they wear the armor, so they go down a little bit harder. Like, headshots don't do as much bonus damage as they should.
Just fall down. Finally.
You've definitely got some tough zombies over there, because I'm over here getting like 2,000, 3,000 shared XP at a time from you. Meanwhile, most of the zombies I kill give me like 1,000 XP each. So you're I can tell you're having a bad day over there.
Okay, now I'm gonna look inside this house.
That's a bit too far for me to hit.
Oh, yep, this is worth it.
Is it?
Shotgun Messiah box.
That's always worth it.
And some food. What else we got? Level 2 sledgehammer.
Ooh, boar. Come here, piggy. Come here, piggy.
Piggies have a lot of health, my man.
I'm seeing that. Ow, you hurt. Man, even if that sneak attack I got off on him. Fortunately, I also invested into fast healing because, hoo boy, that perk is nice. I think the first tier of the perk, it's only like 1 hit point every 90 seconds, but that's 1 hit point that you otherwise wouldn't just gain back automatically like that.
Well, this place does have walls, and it'd be a good place to fort up. I'm gonna try and beeline it towards the trader.
So I'm only like
that's
400 meters away from him, so
I'm 1,000.
at the very least we should meet up there.
Actually, no. If I'm 1,000 and you're 400, there's no way you're 3 kilometers from me. So.
Oh, it might have
We're
us
going-
go to different traders after all. I'll
Yep.
check the map. I'm just fighting another bloater at the moment. Oh yeah, you know what? You said you're how far away from the trader?
I'm like 1,000 yards about, or 1,000 kilometers.
Do you mean 1,000 meters?
No,
So the
mine's up to. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I was gonna say, this
800
map isn't even that big. This map is only like 4.5 kilometers wide, I think.
Yeah, no. I'm 800 meters from the trader.
No, I
but
think we're
I'm
I think we're
2.9
going to
from
the
you.
same one. You're just going a little bit slow about it. Because you're
There's
still like
another-
way across the map from me.
I've already got 2 perks in the Lucky Looter, so anything I can find to poke at, I'm doing so.
I don't like the fact that the wolves whine when you kill them. It makes me feel bad.
Right. It's like puppy, but it's a bad puppy.
I actually ran into a dire wolf the other night. It scared the shit out of me. Like, at first I was like, oh, that wolf's pretty far away. I can get a couple of, oh no, that's just a really fucking big wolf.
There we go.
Yeah, the trader we're going to is actually the one that's a bit closer to Fire Fort 69. So it might be realistic for us to set up shop there. It's not too far away. Just to be honest, I feel like going for something a little bit smaller to start out with at least would be smarter. Just because we're going to have so many hordes coming in, that's something that's not going to be super draining on us to keep up on repairs would be preferable. And then having that big giant fort, just keeping it, you know, covered as the zombies are coming in on top of everything staying repaired is just, it's going to be difficult.
And there's a level 2 shovel. Jesus, how many are coming at me right now?
Probably a lot. I'm noticing zombie spawns do seem to be up a little bit too. There's definitely a few more zombies prowling around than normal. But I don't believe I messed with anything that should affect zombie spawn, so I don't know why that is. I don't even think there wasn't even a setting for that I noticed. The only setting that affects zombie spawns is just specifically the zombies that spawn for the Blood Moon.
Oh, I found you're in V's water tower.
Oh, nice.
Fuck that house.
Yeah, so open up your map real quick. The place that I'm coming up on, is that where your objective is? Am I like anywhere near your trader that's your objective?
No.
Oh. Maybe it
They're pretty
does.
far away.
Maybe it does have us going to different places then, because I'm right on top of my trader.
Because there's trader, there's the mountain man trader who's got the beard and the overgrown, he's getting the wood fort, and there's the big titted Asian trader. I'm hitting up the big titted Asian trader based on where I'm at right now, because now I know where I'm at.
Yeah. See, I'm hitting up Trader Joel right now. You're going to Trader Jen.
Yep.
Yeah, as far as I know, there is no third trader. I could swear that there's like at least 3 or 4 different traders. I just haven't been able to find any of the others on my own. But to
They're
be
usually
fair,
all
I
in
haven't
different
gone.
biomes.
Yeah, I was gonna. To be fair, I haven't really gone far out of the forest biome yet either. Let's see, any that'll take me east. Oh, that'll work.
I have a task for you, friend. Well, alrighty then. Let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I accepted a quest from Trader Joel. Let's just mark him on the map real quick. And now let's steal all of his shit. Oh, I forgot, he has a functioning workbench in here.
I found that if you look behind him, there's a little tiny bookshelf behind him. It's got 2 books in it. If you can get
Yeah,
back
that's
there,
right.
you can steal those 2 books, which only takes a couple bricks. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, forgot about that actually. Sometimes though, yeah, in my other world that I'm playing in right now, it actually didn't spawn. Like, for some reason, it's just an empty shelf in my other world that I've been playing in. It's kind of annoying, because, yeah, I know about that bookshelf back there, and more perk books is always nice, but...
It might have been because I had maxed out Lucky Looter at the time.
Well, no, because that doesn't affect what's actually lootable, that just affects what you find in it. It just wasn't lootable for me.
This armor may be saving my ass, but I hate what this is doing to my stamina regen and speed. My speed build in the other world is just so OP right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Just don't wear armor.
Oh, thanks for
That's
level up,
what
I guess.
That's what I'm talking about. Level 3 spears doing one-shots.
Oh, you've just been going all in on Javelin Master, haven't you?
Yep. Well, it's in the perception one that also works with Lucky Looter, but it does. There's an additional benefit to it, is that you can't max out Javelin Master until you get like 4 or 5 ranks in it. So in the meantime, you put him in the Lucky Looter.
Right. Makes sense.
So since I'm already doing both of those, it works. Hey, buddy.
I think I'm gonna go into leveling up agility and such a bit more, because that's where archery is. It's where all of the stealth stuff is. As much as stealth isn't going to help us during Horde Night, because, you know, the zombies are all automatically aggroed on you, it helps out a bit with getting the drop on zombies normally and hopefully taking them out before they have a chance to react to your presence.
I just love the pistol perks myself.
Yeah, pistols are pretty reliable. As much as a good rifle or shotgun is always preferential, having a good pistol is nice.
Is that coal? Yes, it is. I'm gonna get that.
I actually noticed something that upset me slightly. Is I've got a level 3 blunderbuss in my other world and a level 1 pistol, and the level 1 pistol is just superior in every single way, except for durability. I believe it has like significantly less durability just because durability is the main thing that the level impacts, and it's kind of upsetting to me.
I'm
It's
gonna
like,
get us some coal from this deposit.
yeah, a little bit
That'll
of
be
coal definitely would be nice.
and 3 nodes is enough. And I level up. Rank 2 of Javelin Master. Oh damn! No, no, no! Why are you lagging on me now?
Because horrible timing is the best timing.
Now there's some lead. Don't need that now.
Why can I not hit shit with bows lately? There we go.
Ironically enough, in between the two traders is Fire Force 69, so it might be better for us to meet up there in the end.
I'm actually thinking about, there is a house that's like right near where Trader Joel is that I was thinking about moving into. Just because it's nice, it's got 2 separate entrances, so you got a nice bug out point, and then there's you know, just the main entrance that's easy access and stuff. It's got multiple levels, so you can like barricade off the stairs or whatever, that way it's harder for zombies to get at you.
Okay, I have next to no food, so it's bones.
Have I already been putting perks into Pack Mule? I think I've already put a perk into Pack Mule. Can't tell though, because I've been doing nothing but looting and haven't found a place to drop off any of this loot yet. I think if anything, Fire Fort 69 will have that be like our project to set up like a proper fortress. It's just, we need to find a small place that's easy to maintain to begin with.
In the end, I still feel that's Fire Force 69, because as long as you stay at one place during Horde Night, they all attack one section of the wall, so you just have to repair that one section.
That's if they spawn on the right side though, because as we'd seen before, sometimes they'll spawn just on the side that you don't want them to, and then they're just going to chew through to the side of your base that you don't want them to be on. Oh, I could have swore I was about to hit that zombie. I would say let's move into the boar house, but I think that'll prevent the boars from respawning, so maybe not that. Although we could do that farmhouse that's nearby, because the farmhouse isn't too far away from Fire Fort 69, which I'm actually passing by right now. But yeah, that farmhouse isn't too far away. It's close enough that it'd be easy to move back and forth and stuff.
Well, if you're nearby, go ahead and get there, and I'll know where to meet you, because I'm 1 kilometer away from you at the moment.
Well, I'm like right outside of Fire Fort 69. I'm just taking my time because there's a lot of zombies walking around outside of it. I can't fucking hit shit with my bow today.
There is the small cabins next to the lake.
That's a bit further away, though.
From you, I'm still having to try and pass that.
Oh, that lake. I thought you were talking about, like, the big lake.
One that's in the middle of the map. There's a great big one that is southwest of Trader Joel.
But yeah, that's the lake I was talking about, was the main big lake over near Trader Joel, yeah. But you're not passing by that. Oh yeah, you're actually getting pretty close to me now that I'm looking at my map.
I'm working on it. Let's see. If I were to go straight north right now, I'd go right to the lake.
Yeah, I know which lake you're talking about now. Like I said, I was thinking of a different lake.
I'm just trying to beeline it to you.
Oh, the construction worker zombies are fast.
I'm also noticing a lot fewer birds' nests.
That's probably just missing them, because those always spawn in all the same places. That's just bad luck.
You know, I say that and then I find two right next to each other.
Figures. Man, you gotta have 3 points in agility to get any of the second tier perks. That's bullshit.
Okay, I'm right next to the lake.
Yeah, you're getting close. I'm starting to really see you on my hotbar there. Or my compass.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 smaller houses that are around the lake, all of which has some decent shit in them. Be an easy enough place to ford up, and that's basically the middle where we're meeting. It's already 1400, so if we start it now, it won't be that bad.
Do I have any? I don't really have any stones left. Should probably grab some more of those.
3rd rank Lucky Looter. Hello, Zambi. You want to get stabbed in the face? I'm happy to oblige.
I want to stab that zombie, but it's all the way over there.
If only there was some way.
Yeah, I just used up my last bow, because it took me freaking 3
shit.
shots to take out a zombie in point blank range. Oh, and there's a boulder.
Okay.
Oh, I found a couple of iron arrows.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I got like, I got 16 iron arrows to give you and a bunch of feathers. I got 55 feathers.
Yeah, I just picked up 10. I'll probably still just stick to stone arrows in the beginning, just because they're more replenishable right now. Hold on to the iron arrows for like Horde Nights and stuff. Well, I guess it's not even Horde Night anymore, it's just night. This is just our lives now.
I guess this is me now.
How many arrows can I make now? A lot. Let's make 51. I just realized that crafting things doesn't give you XP anymore. That's dumb.
Yeah. Yay, cooking pot.
That was like one of the best ways to gain XP was to just craft a whole bunch of stuff, because then you had stuff and you also had a bunch of levels. Oh, which reminds me, I actually got a perk point. Let's spend it.
Flashlight.
Ooh, flashlight, that's nice. Or did you say fleshlight? Because I don't think that they have those in this game.
No, there was a DLC that they downloaded. It's nice.
I don't remember,
Okay,
do
what's
they
next?
actually have DLCs on PC or not? No,
Nah,
that
I'm just being a smartass.
because I know that on PlayStation they actually do have DLCs, but I believe they're all mostly just cosmetic.
Did I seriously just find 2 copies of the same book?
Yeah, that's actually been my entire life so far. It's why I got a whole bunch of books that I'm bringing back to you.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Both of
yeah,
them are-
I'm coming up on that cabin that you're in right now.
Yeah.
Just realized, huh, your arrow's getting really big. Pulled up the map and it's like, ah, it's because I'm right across the street from you.
Yeah, the side of the house that's in between me and you, there's a way into the basement. If you go there, we can leave the doors intact.
Okay. I mean, I'd like to knock down the doors anyway, just that way we can, put down
Well,
doors
this
that
one-
we can open.
Yeah, but this is where we're holding up for the night anyway. It's that little bit more that we don't have to spend resources for.
Well, doors are cheap enough to make.
True. Hello.
Hello.
I
Plus,
got some
like,
stuff for you.
we're gonna want to reinforce them, and the last thing we want to do is reinforce a door that we can't open.
Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's walk over to this here trash can. I'll put some shit in here for you, and then
I'll
we'll just swap.
put some stuff over here in this counter for you. Don't really have. Oh, there we go. I believe that's all of my. I think that's everything. I need to eat something real quick. Where's that food? There it is. Hey, you got a lot of stuff, didn't you?
Okay, check the trash can.
That's a lot of stuff. Plant fibers into cloth. That's actually really convenient. Do you want a level 2 cloth or padded hood?
I got a level 3. Would you like a level 2 spear?
I've also got a level 2 spear.
Okay, scrap this.
I like how you're just dumping your murky water on me. It's like, here, have
Oh,
this
I have-
trash that I can't be asked.
No, I have 5 murky water. I was just giving that to you so you could have it.
Here, have some
So I
of
now
my
have-
dirty shit water.
If you don't want it, I'll take it back. That's fine.
You know there's a pile of canned food up here, right?
Yeah, I also know there's zombies up here.
XP!
Lucky loot.
Forgot about this fucking thing. Did you happen to find any lockpicks?
None whatsoever. But I found 2 blunderbusses.
Well, let's start whacking. Oh, did you leave one in the chest for me?
I'll do that. There, you just go ahead. I'll
Yeah.
put some shit in the chest for you.
I'll be
Actually,
whacking away.
Correction, I found 3 blunderbusses.
Oh, nice. We'll scrap the lowest level one then, I guess.
Yep.
I believe that just gives us some iron pipes, which, at worst, is just iron that we can add to the forge whenever one of us gets the ability to make one.
Did you say you were doing pack mule?
I've got a perk in Pack Mule. I've been focusing more on my agility skills at the moment.
Keep that right there. Blah, 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 blah. The rest of that's fine. Yeah. Okay.
I take that. I will wear that. And I guess I'll just take the rest of that.
And you want feathers? I forgot to give you feathers.
Oh, yeah, I'll take them, I guess.
Yeah, they're in the safe for you.
Let's keep whacking.
And this should speed things up.
I don't think the hammer actually makes a difference. That's better for repairs than for breaking things.
How about the wrench?
Do you have a sledgehammer? Which, actually, you just gave me one.
I've been working on the railroad. Alright, what do we got? Some more of the same shit. Damn. Okay. Another blunderbuss. Grab that. Here's you some pipe bombs, because I don't like doing those.
Oh, I do got perks in Master Chef already, or as well, if I hadn't told you. So I can take care of most of the cooking.
In that case, I'll give you all these eggs that I have. So we can make bacon and eggs here in a little bit. Now, you know what? I'll give you the cooking pot and the campfire I just so happen to have so you can set up.
Oh,
That
yeah,
works.
that'd definitely be helpful, as you can't cook shit without a pot.
Yep.
I will find a nice place to put that campfire.
You can just put it up here.
Well, I think there's
Sounds
actually
good.
a fireplace down here, and I like things to look nice.
It's over here.
I remembered there's a hole in the ground right there that you never like to break. Or, that you do like to break, you never like to patch up. That is what I meant to say. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Give me some of that bacon. You know what's funny is I went grocery shopping today, and the only thing that I actually bought that was on my shopping list was bacon. I bought so much stuff, but the only thing that I bought that was actually on my list was bacon. Door. Here we go.
Oh, that was satisfying.
What was?
Stab them once in the head and it explodes.
Oh, yeah, it's always nice. Oh, shit. Don't be patching up the windows. I want to put bars in there. That way we can
Okay.
shoot. That way we can shoot through them. So how many windows do we have on the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. They've got slightly lower durability, and you can't upgrade them until you got forged iron, but, you know, the big benefit is you can shoot through them.
There we go. Trapdoor's fixed.
Oh. I was wondering what you were doing over there. And I fell into that fucking hole in the ground.
Quit doing that.
Why do you just leave a fucking hole in the ground?
There was loot there. There.
The only real downside, like I said, to those bars is they got lower durability. Thing is, those were raised up anyway, so they're not really going to be immediately targeting them. Yeah, lower durability, but you can shoot through them, and I feel like that kind of outweighs the cons. Oh, just gonna seal that up.
Yeah, make a door. Where's the door? There is the door.
I guess that'll make a fine temporary placement. I was actually about to suggest that we just straight up build like a little shack up here, but this'll do at least temporarily. Except, okay, you have to crouch to get in. You can walk out fine, but you gotta crouch to get in. Alright, I'm gonna place a couple of chests upstairs.
You gotta crouch a little bit because the way the brick works, but whatever.
It is only mildly infuriating.
Have I got the door backwards again?
Probably, knowing you.
I can't tell. Is it? I can't tell which way it's supposed to be. Whatever.
1 second, I'll run down and tell you. I need to grab some resources anyways. I need to make a new bedroll, which reminds me, make sure you place yours, and I also need more wood. Like, lots more. Doing all of these upgrades and shit have been eating it up. Oh, the door that you just placed, right?
Yep.
I believe that soft side is really only a thing with the iron doors. These ones, I don't think it matters as much.
Alright then.
That's right, I do have a quest, so let me share that with you real quick.
Oh yeah, I didn't pick up a quest.
So this will be weapons chest, I guess. Oops. This will be foods, medicines, and related stuff. I really hate how coffee beans just literally looks like dirt. I mean, I guess to be fair, ground coffee beans do kind of just look like dirt, but... Especially considering that dirt did used to be an actual item. I mean, is dirt still just an item in this game?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, there used to just literally be just dirt as an item. And there's been so many times I've accidentally thrown out coffee because it looked too similar to dirt and I wasn't paying attention.
Now, what level is your bow, by the way?
2.
Okay.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I took the next tier of archery, so I should be able to make a level 3.
I'm just gonna get rid of my bow because I am not gonna be using
why not?
that. Honestly, just don't like it.
No?
Like, I always find myself going for a different tool every time, so there's no point.
Well, I mainly like the bow just for, like, sneaking up on zombies, and, it's good for, like, getting that first initial sneak shot off on them. And then it's, you know, it's a decent ranged item for whenever, you know, there's hordes or whatever, and you're trying to stay out of the way of the zombies. I do have chests up here that you can come up and start dumping stuff that you don't want to haul around on you in.
Good.
Actually, before I put that away, let me do some repairs. I put away the wood and oh wait, no, I didn't put away wood, I'm just twice dumb now. We don't really have a good place for placing bedrolls.
Well, the attic next to the gun safe is about it.
Yeah.
Unless you've loaded the place up with chests.
Oh, you're just doing your thing where you just start digging down again, aren't you?
What, the basement?
Yeah.
Well, it's a great thing to do at night because the zombies can't really get to us anyway, and it's a good thing to save time. I mean, just sitting around not doing anything is a waste of time.
Yeah.
At least by digging, I earn XP.
Is there any actual resources, or are you just getting a bunch of clay and stone down there?
Just a bunch of clay and stone, but if I can get a couple more perk points into my Miner 69er, I'll just find something, because that just happens.
Still not confident that that's how that works, but I've not necessarily seen proof otherwise either yet.
Well, the proof that I've gotten is that I started playing with my friend Sean, and I showed him where my mine was, and he went to go plug around in there, and everywhere I dug, I kept finding more, and everywhere he dug, it always ran out. Because I had the perk points and he didn't. That's my theory for that.
That works, I guess.
See?
What's up?
Yep. I ran out of coal, but I just started digging around, and a couple blocks down and away, I found some more coal. So yeah.
Yeah.
So much coal.
I will remain skeptical. I will not complain, but I will remain skeptical. I always forget that it thunders really bad right before horde time.
And now I have found lead.
This is stone, apparently. Okay.
Maybe the miner stuff stacks with the Lucky Looter shit, for all I know. I'm always doing both.
Don't believe so, because Lucky Looter, that's specifically for, like, opening up containers and stuff. Going around reinforcing the lower 2 layers of blocks on our walls because that's going to be the 2 main spots that the zombies are going to be attacking. I remember, is cobblestone something that you can just, like, dig up, or is that something you do have to, like, specifically make?
The blue pallets that you find every now and then, those have cobblestone in them, and you can make them by mixing together stone and clay, which is why digging is always great, because I can make a fuck ton of cobblestone.
Yes, cobblestone is what we need to get the next tier of upgrades past just the level 2 wood for our walls. So I like how it is that now that we're together, the zombies have just straight up stopped spawning.
Right? Level 9.
Level am I? I'm only level 7. I wish that it would share more than just zombie XP. Oh, that's level 8. Agility. Let's get the next level of archery. And we will go for Hidden Strike. Which means I'll just scrap this bow and replace it later. You said you don't want bows, right?
Nope.
Because I now have the ability to make tier 3. Which is, as one might say, nice. Yeah, that is indeed stone. It's just painted. Neat. Well, I have some broken glass as backup now. It's just a few more hours tonight if you want to come in and take care of any last minute stuff.
Alright, let's get out of here. And, alright then.
Oh, do you have any wood on you?
Yes. Why, you want some more?
No, I was gonna say keep it on you and make sure you've got something to do repairs with, because we might need to just, like, do repairs throughout the night. Or, well, you're doing cobblestone, so I guess keep some cobblestone on you, too. I mean, both is good.
And upgrading shit to cobblestone does give me XP.
Yeah, no, that's where I got most of my XP from, was upgrading all of these walls. Any other last minute stuff that you can think of that we should do? Because we do still have a few hours left, it's just... it's getting there.
Well, here, we'll do this. I will give you all of these. If you'll, take those over to the lake and fill them up, we can get them all down to boiled water.
Guess that is a thing. I have been reduced to water boy. In my own
I'm the one-
world. You're the one what?
Like, you're the one who's going with all the, food stuff, so.
Yeah, but anyone can boil water. And that doesn't give you XP neither, necessarily.
No, but I'm the one doing the cobblestone.
Yeah, because you're the one who has the cobblestone. I would happily do upgrades, you just have it all.
I did the digging. Okay, to wait on the cobblestone to regenerate.
Yes, I believe that's forged iron. We need to upgrade the bars again.
I have a little bit of forged iron on me because I broke something apart, but not much.
Where did you get forged iron to drop from?
I disassembled a table saw.
Oh. I didn't even know that was an item. You know what? I should probably grab some stones too, that way I can keep my spear topped off.
Oh, I have hundreds.
I mean, we should only need a couple to last us each the night, but... you know, extras never hurts.
Well, I have a mine out the back that's full of coal and lead. If you want to go hack away at that for a while, that'll give you good resources as well.
Well, if you're
as
right about the Lucky Miner, or the Miner 69er thing, whatever, I think I'd rather just let you go for it.
Here's just some. You want 600 rocks? There you go.
Oh, need the rocks, just mining stuff while I have time to burn.
There you go.
That's a lot of rocks.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a honey stump.
I like the honey stumps.
Was streaming the other day and I was talking like, yeah, so my friend says that you can get honey if you break these tree stumps, and like I know that there's a perk that does it. I don't think that it's supposed to just passively do that. And then yeah, sure enough, like none of them were giving me honey, and then I got to like the end of the stream and I was like, yeah, I guess he just had that perk and didn't realize it, and then the last stump that I broke gave me honey.
Yeah, there's a percentage chance that it drops honey. It's not guaranteed.
Yeah, that's the way it usually is, but still. Just kind of sitting there, just, you know, sticking my foot in the mouth. Because you're just walking around and you just break a stump and you're like, yeah, I got honey, and I was breaking so many of those stumps. As I was dying of infection too at the same time, mind you, like, I really needed that honey. And then I had finally just given up and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go find some glass and get it over with, and then I got honey.
I'm gonna start starving to death here real soon. That's not good.
There's bacon and eggs upstairs, go get that.
I'm gonna do that.
As for me, I am, we don't have duct tape yet, do we?
No, for that I need
Glue and
muddy
cloth.
muddy water, bones, and cloth.
We do have like 60, we do have like 60 bones up in the chest. I was just noticing I've got a couple of empty armor slots, and, you know, some armor's better than no armor.
You left them all locked, sir. They're
Oh,
no good.
god damn it. None of the doors were locking when I placed them, so I didn't even pay attention to the chests. Okay, they're all unlocked now.
What the fuck?
I hear a zombie out there. Is that what the blunderbuss sounds like?
Yep.
I've only ever heard it firing at myself. That's a lot louder than I thought it was. Well, it's a lot louder from this perspective anyway. I'm not gonna use, or well, I'll keep the arrows, or the feathers on me in case I need to make more arrows, but I'm not gonna make just a buttload of stone arrows and end up not needing them or something. I will say something I'm a little bit worried about is the floors in pretty much this entire house. They aren't full blocks, they're just these weird like little plank things, and those plank things have next to no HP. So what I'm worried about is the zombies not even targeting the walls themselves, but just targeting our floors, and then just basically burrowing their way into the house. Kind of a small concern that I'm having at the moment.
We'll get there when they get there.
Yeah.
Because right now there's no fixing that.
I mean, I'm kind of hoping that they'll come on this front side anyway, and this front side, it does have, like, the stone foundation, so they shouldn't target it, but still. It's a concern nonetheless. I don't want to, I know I'm talking about how it's like a concern and stuff, I kind of just don't want to bother with it at the moment either. Oh wait, hold on, you got a wrench, right?
Yeah.
Let me see it. Thank you.
Have fun, you ain't got long.
I want to eat this car.
I want to eat some bacon and eggs. I'm gonna go do that. Where I started death.
But you went, or oh wait, that's right, you never made your way back upstairs. I was about to say, you went all the way up there and you didn't get, like, the main thing you went up there for?
Like, no, the shit was locked.
And this wrench is beat to shit. I think you can use the repair kit on it, but we've only got 2 of them, so...
I can make more.
Oh, yeah, that's right, they're actually surprisingly easy to make, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, bacon and eggs, yes. I am starving.
I think one of my dogs just let one fucking rip.
Just money. Okay.
Yeah, that chest is mainly gonna be like money, loot, or any kind of like, or money, and like the quest and treasure map things and that sort of thing. As well as a handful of other things. It's basically just a general, like, miscellaneous type chest, but...
Okay. I'm gonna take those bones. And I'm gonna make us some glue.
I keep on trying to go into that chest to drop shit off, and you'll get out of it, and then you'll get back into it right away, and it's kind of infuriating. So it's like, oh, yes, he's finally done, and then you go back into it again because you fucking forgot something.
Okay. Still making cobblestone. I use that for repairs.
We do only
Oh, wait,
have
man.
1 hour left, just so you know. I'm pretty sure cement is just straight up something we can't do right now, right?
And unless we just have cement, because the cement mixer, I still haven't found it in my base game.
Yeah, cement mixer is like one of those high tier late game type items, so it's not something that you're liable to just find lying around, at least not right away.
Yeah, the Asian chick trader, she has a cement mixture that works, so you can take cement over to that to get cement mixed, but that's such a pain in the ass.
Right. Anything... Oh, actually, we do have a little bit of cement. Just because I'm really riding on it. Oh, that's right, you've got to get the cement mixed. You can't have just dry cement. Or concrete mix, yeah, you need concrete mix, not just cement. Which means we need crushed sand and also a concrete mixer, cement mixer, whatever you want to call it. Oh, we got a nice little chunk of coal in here.
You are welcome. Alright, that's about as good as it gets.
I was just checking Discord. Bacon apparently messaged the server. He said he'll be able to make it to Pathfinder tomorrow. Just, you know, he's going to be using his phone.
Figured as much.
Watch his phone actually be better quality than his freaking laptop, just because it's, you know, bacon.
Bones of murky water. I need a beaker in order to cook that, don't I? No, I need some wood. Derpy der. There we go. Give me my glue.
Now, there's supposed to be a trick for hordes where they will spawn in the opposite direction that you're actively looking in. So, It's not a trick that's been very well confirmed, but it's supposedly a trick. I'm having a thought. Oh, why not? I'm gonna punch a hole in our roof real quick. Where's a good spot? Right here looks nice. Now we can get on top of the roof, and this will be a way for us to get a top down on the zombies. I mean, since you don't have a bow, I'll just hang out on the roof, and you can be down there with your blunderbuss just shooting them through the window and shit. They should aggro on the windows too, because like I said, they are lower durability, which makes them more of a hot target. We are down to our last minutes. Got any particular side of the house you'd prefer for them to spawn on? I feel like the back of the house has more windows, so it'd be easier for you to defend.
Yep, that was my thought.
Right, so face forwards, and we'll see if we can successfully prove that zombies spawn behind you.
So you want me to face the back of the house?
No, face forward. Because we want them to go to the back. Because they're supposed to spawn in the opposite direction that you're facing.
Okay.
That does
Facing
not
the wrong
seem
way.
to be the case. Yeah, no, they are all spawning towards the front. And they're all up on a side of the house where we don't have windows, too.
Yeah, they're attacking the
Fan-fucking-tastic.
door if they're nowhere near the windows. Oh, they're about to break in real quick.
It's a good thing we reinforced that second door, huh?
Yeah, no, I can't attack them until they even get in the fucking house. I was waiting for them to break through the door, I suppose.
This is very much so not going according to plan.
I'm good, because this is a fallback position right here, because they have to climb up the ladder to get to us. So,
Right.
as long as we just hang out
Which
right here.
actually reminds me. Break those first couple of rungs and just don't fall off, yeah?
Well, since we got those, that middle door patched up.
If nothing else, there's been a lot of loot coming from these zombies. They finally break one of the doors down.
Yep. Ah, shit, I fell.
I do believe I said for you to not do that, but you do you,
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm just gonna hide in the bathroom.
That's why I reinforced the door, to be honest, just a last little safe room. I mean, it's going pretty well. There's not a lot of zombies left.
They're knocking on the bathroom door.
See if I can hit them from up top. Here's Johnny. I'm dying. You know what? I took a few down with me.
Did they get up to you on the roof?
No, I jumped down because I didn't realize how many zombies there were, and then I jumped down and there were like 8 of them. But you know what? I got a level up and I got a perk. Oh, you actually can make your way up the ladder still. That's not good, actually, to be honest. Because if we can get up the ladder to get to the 2nd floor, so can they, so we're not as safe up here as we thought we would be. Wow, that's a lot. Do you have zombies in there with you?
I do now. And I'm dead. And they finally broke in, and I couldn't repair it in time.
Shit. That bitch.
Oh no. Well, that's nice.
What's nice?
Guess what this guy forgot to do?
Place your fucking bedroll.
Yep.
God damn it.
Now I am 2 kilometers away.
You know, I think that whole only 8 zombies spawn on the Blood Moon thing is a bunch of bullshit. Because I've killed at least twice as many of those.
Same. I know I'll kill at least 10.
Well, on the plus side, I guess, since you spawned way the fuck over there and I'm over here by myself, that means that I didn't favorite this. Anyway, that means that I spawned in and there's no more zombies. Yay!
Guess they're all coming for me.
Well, no, because if you spawn in a new area by yourself, it ends the Blood Moon for you. So the
No, it does?
yeah, Blood Moon's over now. It's just a regular night now.
My fucking spear's back at the cabin. I accidentally chucked it.
That's probably part of your problem, yeah. Yeah, I was right though. They just chewed through part of the wall, and since it was the ground right there, it just made it easier for them to get in, so...
Wow, I appeared far to the west.
Oh, nice, we can make muffled connectors. Yeah, you don't always respawn in the same place after you die, which is, you know, a little bit odd, but whatever, I guess that's how it works. Well, we failed that Blood Moon, and I think I've had enough of this one for one day, so you wanna log out of here and go back to your world?
Yeah, I think I've had enough of this place.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream then too while I'm at it.